So hello. So this is my mm, my level. It started as a kind of challenge, like how you can make how hard you can make the level without a roof, without the block supporting you from above. For example, let's see what we have here. Like, look at this. This jump is a standard 3.2 blocks jump, and then this here you have to jump from here. Oh wait, let me something like this, something like here. Jump over like this. You jump from too early, you die. Jump too late, you die. See, I kind of made the level kind of too hard, so I have to nerf it like quite a bit. But I do have a system. If you click this, you are going to run all the options triggers over. Wait, let me over here. Now these are like specially aligned to do every jump, and these options triggers are so precise that maybe you can't even hit it in the game even with 240 FPS. So but the real thing is over here. Let me show you. Uh, where is it? Yeah, over here. So in this context, you just return from being a spider to a cube, and you're at 2x. All right. Over here, I had to nerf this for by like a lot of small steps, a lot of these small steps, like four of them actually. So because when I play it in practice, it's not possible even like this, but with the options trigger, it is possible. So I'm kind of like confused because like why is the options trigger possible and why is the start position possible? Start position is possible uh with the unnerfed version, but then when I check it in practice mode, I can't even jump it. I can't even try. It doesn't work. So what's the problem? So let's try to play this. Well, kind of the future plays in the level. Let's see. So, I'm kind of not good at the game, so expect me to die a lot. So let's turn this off. So we jump a bit early here, so we land early in the first triple spike, and then so the jump when you jump again, when you hold and jump again, you don't hit the third triple spikes. So like something like wait a minute. No, it's something like this. Oh no, something like this. Do you see something like that? Oh my fucking god. Something like that. So then if I try, for example, if I try to place a thing here, like okay, if I try to place something here, I play uh kind of tight jump, not gonna lie. This is very hard. Can't make it too far. See, it works. It works. It works. It works. See that? It works. But then, I couldn't do it in uh practice jumps, practice attempts because it was too hard. Wait a minute, huh? One of here too. So it actually works. So let's see. Oh, this one's kind of hard. It's kind of hard now. Oh man. Ooh, I'm not landing any jumps. Bad. See, it works. It works. It absolutely works. So what's the problem now? Why? Why did I have to like nerf this? Why did I have to nerf this by like four mini blocks? That's a lot of mini blocks. That's a lot of this small steps over here. Four of them, a whole four of them, just to make it possible. Like how egregious. That's a lot of. That's a wide ass spike. It's a wide ass space. That's a big nerf. But what's the problem? So that's you see, I play this in practice, and these jumps are very hard, very hard. Some of them aren't that hard. Some of them are very hard. So I can't even place this on. These are properly impossible. These are impossible jumps. These are easy. These are just clicks. And these are the proudest thing I've made in this level. You hit all those markers and you pass. And you were, it says you were UFO in 1x speed. But then, so I went and played this level in practice. I can't show it, but it doesn't work. Anywhere in practice, it doesn't work. Like, look, even if I change, even if I try to, shift this start position a little bit to the right. Let's see if it works out. Oh, I disabled it. Oh, it's nerf now. One, two. I don't have gloves on because iOS mods are prone to break, prone to crash our games. So for example, I have a mod that changed this button to be like a bit smaller, and I click it, it crashes. So I don't use globe. But I do have it on my machine. Man, if I try to put a time warp trigger there, and it may work, but then time warp, it's kind of different. Also, I think it's also enables like 2 to 40 or even more FPS, more TPS. I mean, how do I, how do I not land any jumps yet? That's so bad. One jump, one singular jump. See, those are barely not enough and barely too far. Like, is there anything in between? These are very far. See, that's barely enough. And then the next frame would be barely too far because this start post alignment is something. It's so problematic. You just normally just place start position, no problem. Then this happens. Or like extreme demons, like top lane. The game is a little bit too precise. Or you just to put the random start position on the grid. I can't even make this jump. See that? It's barely enough, and then this is I think one frame too far. I can't slow my game down because I don't have mods, so I don't want to use. Let's see what happens if I use a time warp trigger. Time warp trigger over here. We play it on here too. So you're supposed to click like here, I guess. Wow, that's you're gonna die. You are going to die. No, that's over here, I think. Whoop, this one works. Yes. So see, time warp is kind of different than some hacks like mega hacks slow down. It works differently. So I can't do that. Scrum is very hard, and I suspect it is impossible because when it is nerfed, I see it's like we don't even have a lot of wiggle room even with four small step for like 4/30. This is this moves the block over 1/30 block. So even with the nerf, we don't have much wiggle room. See, you can still die. It's still very precise. See, you can barely go over the first spike and then still die. Whoa, are we really? Are we for real right now? Wait a minute. This is still impossible? That's so fucked. See, the frame alignment is very problematic with this start positions on grids. And I'll have to nerf this even further. So I can't click. After like 100 jumps, this isn't luck this isn't like skill anymore. This is literally impossible. You hit every frames. You had to hit every frames. Like having a random number generator. If you put like 1 to 100, like if you trying to roll a number in that range once, then it's a 1/100 chance. It's a chance. It's a 1% chance. But then if you roll like 500 times, you're probably gonna get the number. So this kind of like this kind of impossible. It's too hard. You see the cube died at the same place. It means like I hit the jump. I hit the frame multiple times. See, dies exactly the same. So it means I hit the jump multiple times. See that? Hell, I can't even do it. I have to nerf it further. What the? So bad. This, yeah. Now this is going to be like a full of these small, bigger but still small steps. Like 1/10 maybe. But this is 1/15. Does this work now? Oh, that's too trivial. Oh my god. See, you only have a frame to do that shit. And if you wanna continue, and then there is another frame perfect jump over just frame perfect that's more than 60 just over here. So this was a block. So if you jump from let me see, somewhere like here, something like it, right? You jump from something like somewhere like here. You jump over. You jump over here. You only have one frame between these. You only have one frame because you either die here or die here. You go to the middle, then land on this block. That's pretty bad. You have one frame and the frame dies. So none of the frames doesn't kill you. So every frame kills you. That kind of sucks. So you see, that's a lot of impossible gameplay over here, and a lot of and more impossible gameplay down after this. For example, these two ops are very hard, and more jumps. For example, so we have this jump, which is pretty hard. This jump is nerfed, but still pretty hard. Okay, you have to hit like in this range, in this block's range. To hit, you have to go from here, from left of this block to this block here, and then here. This is proper impossible jump. You can use the options trigger to jump early at this point, land here, and then continue. But when I do my practice runs, I can't even do that because alignment. So that's very bad. I believe CBF can solve all these issues, but kind of game we playing is too precise. Too precise. You need to have CBF. It's some of some crazy shit. Well, this level is impossible, so I don't plan to verify this level. But that's a whole 10 minutes just to showcase that.